following program is a production of Hō'ike Kaua'i Community Media. The Hō'ike Weekly has been made possible in part by the Rice Street Business Association, Kaua'i Family Magazine, and Violi Properties. As you can see, we're not in the studio today. We've decided to use the scheduling conflict as an excuse to get outside, enjoy the fresh air, and beautiful scenery. Now, even though the view may be different, you can rest assured we're still gonna give you the news and events info you've come to expect. So let's get to it. I'm Trisha Allen from Alakoko Fishpond, and this is the Hō'ike Weekly. We know you watch so you can be up on all of Kauai's upcoming events, so here they are. The Garden Island Arts Council is wrapping up its 8-week concert series, which celebrates 42 years of bringing Kaua'i audiences the very best of Hawaiian music and culture. Yep, we're talking about E Kanikapila Kakou. And the final performance is taking place Monday, March 24th at the Outrigger Kaua'i Beach Resort and Spa in Lihue. This series will feature Raiatea Helm and an ensemble of Hawaii's top musicians, specifically Ian O'Sullivan, Dwayne Padilla, Scott Robert Villager, Casey Allen Olson, and Kapono Lopez. They'll be performing a legacy of Hawaiian song and string on March 24th, and details can be found by scanning our QR code or by clicking the tiny URL link in our show notes if you're listening on our podcast. Every summer, the Hawaii Children's Theater runs a theater arts program for keiki ages 5 to 15 called Summer Fun, and registration for it begins Monday, March 24th. The program runs from June 9th to July 20th and has a couple different options depending on the child's age and experience. The AM and keiki programs are for beginners and keiki as young as 5, and it runs daily from 8 a.m. till noon, while the PM program is for children with some performance experience, ages 8 to 15, and that takes place from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. And just in case you're wondering if a child can be in both programs, the answer is yes. By the end of the 6-week Summer Fun program, students will put their new skills to the test with a full-scale musical performance of Shrek Jr. For all the details, as well as registration information, visit hctkauai.org. The upkeep of cultural preserves is everyone's responsibility, and a great way to contribute is to join in community workdays. An opportunity to do just that is happening this Wednesday, March 26th, at Prince Kuhio Park and Kamaoʻula Cultural Preserve in Poipu. Everyone will be working together from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on not only restoring the site, but also to clear haole koa and other invasive species at the preserve. Registration information and all other details can be found by scanning the QR code or clicking our tiny URL link. Exciting news for college sports fans. The University of Hawai'i Wahine Volleyball team will be hosting a spring match against the University of Wisconsin right here on Kauai. The match will be held Wednesday, March 26th at the new Kauai High School gym. Rainbow Wahine fans will also have a chance to score autographs from their favorite players after the match. Doors open at noon for this admission-free event, and the game begins at 1. The Kaua'i Community Players is a local theater group whose performances have been captivating our community for years, and their latest performance begins on Thursday, March 27th. This time, though, it's only a cast of 2. Yes, 2 people. The name of the play is Constellations, and it's being directed by Tom Frascator. I stopped by the Puhi Theatrical Warehouse to ask Tom what it's like to prepare for a 2-person play, as opposed to a play with a larger cast, because I'm sure you're wondering the same thing. Let's check it out.
Oh, hi, I'm Tom Frascator, and I'm directing a production of Constellations.
Good job. Say it again without scratching your face.
Okay. Hi, I'm Tom Frascator. I'm directing a production of Constellations. The play, in its simplest form, it studies the arc of a relationship from beginning to possible end. And this one is really kind of an examination of choice and chance viewed from a multi-universe perspective. So we get to watch these 2 people live the arc of their relationship, but at the same time, we get to watch how different that arc is in multiple reality trees. So sometimes I have actors playing the same scene several times in a row, completely differently. So think about this. The theory is if you're driving home and you usually take a left and you take a right and go the long way, when you change what you're doing, there's a new reality that's birthed. That's the multi-universe theory, is that almost every decision that we make creates a branch of a new reality. And this play plays with that idea by showing us, like you say, like you look at things from the outside, you say, oh, I'm looking at this relationship. But what does it look like from over here? What does it look like from up here? What does it look like from down there? And this play really does examine all of those. Two-person plays they're always fun and interesting because most of them are written at multiple levels. When you only have two people, this one, they never leave the stage. So this one is different than even a lot of them where there's one person who might have a monologue, somebody else leaves. They are on stage exchanging with one another throughout the entire play. It's great when you only have two people because you really get to peel away a lot of the layers and really work on human behavior. It can be maddening for an actor because I'm peeling away the layers and making them work on human behavior. But I love this play and I love my actors and I think they're doing incredible work.
Kaua'i Community Players presents Constellations, showing Thursdays through Sundays from March 28th till April 13th. For ticket and showtime information, visit Kaua'iCommunityPlayers.org.
I'm going to scratch my nose.
The Zonta Club of Kauai, Hale, Pio Kauai, and the KMS PTA are hosting an event on March 27th at the Kapa'a Middle School covered courtyard. It's a Western cowgirl-themed event, and they're calling it a Gals Roundup. From 5 to 7 p.m., the mothers, daughters, and Wahine caretakers of children attending Kapa'a Middle School will be able to enjoy some line dancing, food, games, and most importantly, resources. Registration information and details for this can be found by scanning our QR code. Hale Lihue is teaming up with the Kauai Pride Parade to bring a Trans Day of Visibility movie night on Friday, March 28th. Doors open at 5:30 and will have 3 features. First, at 6 p.m., a 9-minute animated cartoon entitled Kapai Mahu. Next, at 6:30, a movie entitled Remembering the Glade will feature legendary 80-year-old showgirl Brandy Lee while she recalls how the Honolulu nightclub, named The Glade, became a place of community refuge and joy for Mahu during a time of violent anti-trans discrimination. And finally, at 7:15, a showing of A Place in the Middle, which is the true story of a young girl in Hawaii whose dreams of leading the boys-only hula group and her school. Info on this all-ages event can be found at our QR code and tiny URL link. The 8th annual Glittering Gala is taking place Saturday, March 29th at the Kauai War Memorial Convention Hall. This event will benefit the Kauai Humane Society and feature both local and international dancers who promise to dazzle the audience with their joy of belly dancing. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. and the show runs from 6:30 p.m. until 8:30 p.m. Scan our QR code or click our tiny URL link for event details and ticket information. Gearheads and car enthusiasts will be happy to know that Kukui Grove Center is holding a car show and parts meet on March 30th from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. Live DJs, a part swap, scavenger hunt, and valve cover contest will all take place in the warehouse parking lot, and the Hawaii Food Bank will be on hand to accept food donations as well. For information about the event as well as how to sign up a vehicle, call Lori Ramos at 808-651-9889 or scan our QR code. Our island may be small, but there's still a lot happening. Let's cover it quickly together with this news flash. Girl Scout cookie season is wrapping up in about 2 weeks, which means those iconic treats will soon be harder to find at spots like Big Save and Safeway. While the official vote for favorite cookie flavor is still open, curiosity got the best of us, so we took matters into our own hands. During spring break, our intern Kaylee Lee and I headed over to Kukui Grove to ask folks to cast their vote in person. Here's a look at what we found. Aloha Kauai, I'm Trisha Allen and I'm here at Kukui Grove Center today. We're going to find out from people directly what their favorite Girl Scout cookie is to figure out overall what Kauai's favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor could be. Come with. All right, we have our first victim of the day. What's your name?
My name's Taryn.
Taryn, what is your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
It's the do-si-dos, for sure. Hands down, all the way.
So that's the one that's the oatmeal cookie with the peanut butter in the middle, right?
Butter inside, yeah.
All right, we've got another victim. What's your name?
Dana?
Dana, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Thin Mints.
That seems to be a pretty popular one.
I love it. It's my weakness.
Do you put them in the freezer?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No.
You eat them warm?
I never thought about that.
Try them in the freezer. They're really good.
I will.
All right, we don't want to get pinched. And since today is St. Patrick's Day, we're going to stop really quick and grab something green so that all these people we're interviewing aren't, encouraged to just give us a quick pinch. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, we found some St. Patty's Day merch, and thanks to Sharisa, we got a decent discount. And of course, we're going to ask her what her favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor is. So, Sharisa, what is your favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor?
Definitely the Thin Mints.
That's 2 so far for Thin Mints. Do you put yours in the freezer?
Yes.
It's a thing. It's a thing, I swear. Auntie Dolly is here to tell us her favorite Girl Scout cookie. Which one you like the most?
Truffles.
Ooh, those are the butter cookies. They go really good with coffee and tea, yeah?
Yeah, right.
That's how I eat them too. All right, we have Kiri and Daxton here. Let's find out what their favorite flavors are.
Thin Mint.
And how about you, Daxton?
Just chocolate.
I think he likes the Thin Mints too, right, Mom?
Yes. Definitely chocolate.
Do you put them in the freezer before you eat them?
No. I'm a little melty.
Oh, all right. Melty Thin Mints. All right, we have another vote for favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor. What's your name?
Steve,
Steve, which is your vote?
Samoas.
Yeah?
Can't beat them.
They are pretty delicious. We are here with Austin, and he's going to throw his hat in the ring for what Girl Scout cookie flavor?
Thin Mints.
That seems to be a pretty popular one. Excuse me, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor? Erwin, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor?
Samoa.
All right. How about you? What's your name?
Will.
Will, how about your favorite flavor?
Samoas and Tin Mints.
Oh, you like them both Thai, the same?
Well, I guess so, maybe, depending on how I feel. But it is called Samoas, right?
Yeah.
Or Samoas or Samosas? Which one?
I think it's Samoas.
Samoas. I just figured because I think sound like after you probably have one Samoa, you like Samoa. You know what I mean? So I just figured,
Makes sense. All right. And your name?
Persephone.
Persephone, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor?
I'm at a tie on the Samoa and Thin Mints.
Okay. So,
I was originally a Thin Mint, though, and then Samoas came out.
all right, we have another vote. What's your name?
My name is Kamaoʻula Nero.
And what is your favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor?
By far the best, s'mores.
That's a newer flavor. What do you like the most about it?
I don't know. I just think all the other ones are really bland. Well, Thin Mint's really good, don't get me wrong. It's just that s'mores has like so much to it. The caramel and like the coconut.
Oh, you said Samoas. I thought you said s'mores.
Oh, no, sorry, Samoas.
Okay. All right, another one in the Samoas bucket. We've got one more vote. Sir, what's your name?
Morgan.
Morgan, what is your favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor?
Oh, without question, Samoas.
Ooh. Do you prefer them cold or room temperature?
Actually, I warm them up.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. I like
Ooh.
them slightly melted, which is nice.
Interesting. Thank you, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Melt your Samoas. Don't forget. Okay.
Samoas seem to have won this round, but there's still time to cast your vote before it's too late. Make sure you scan the QR code and get it in by the end of the month. And then keep it tuned right here to Hō'ike to find out what is Kauai's favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor. Fathers and father figures play a vital role in shaping strong families and communities, and the Hawaii State Commission on Fatherhood wants to celebrate their dedication. Nominations are now open for the 2025 Father of the Year Award, honoring those who go above and beyond for their ohana while juggling work, community commitments. The deadline to submit nominations is April 16th. To learn more about the criteria and how to nominate a deserving dad, scan our QR code. KIUC is making big moves towards a greener future with 2 new solar plus battery projects. Developed by AES Hawaii, these projects could push Kauai to nearly 80% renewable energy by 2028, well ahead of the state's target. The Mana and Ka'awanui Solar Storage Plus projects will generate enough electricity to power over 30,000 homes, while cutting diesel use by nearly 19 million gallons per year. The cost savings, an estimated $800 million over 25 years. KIUC CEO David Bissell says these projects are key to reaching 100% renewable energy by 2033, stabilizing rates and shielding members from oil price swings. If the approvals move forward smoothly, they could be up and running by 2028. All right, Kauai, that's all the Hō'ike we have for you this week. I'm Trisha Allen, wishing you love and aloha.
Hō'ike Kaua'i Community Media's president and CEO is Allegra Gaines. Administrative assistant, Leiko Someda. Production and education services by Roger Olson. Production and IT services by Max Richardson. News and events producer, Trisha Allen. County producer and social media manager, Olivia Franco.